Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is it is Linda. I am back up in the kitchen with something new this morning. I am getting ready to start some pickles that I've been wanting to try for a while. I finally got a cucumber that is big enough, so I am started on cucumber pickle. I'm going to show you guys where I am with the pickle. I had already peeled it a day or so ago, about 2 days ago. I peeled it, put it in the refrigerator, and yet yesterday before I left for work, I put it in salt so it could soak overnight. So I'm gonna show you where I am at this point. I have had it soaking in salt overnight, so here it is. What I'm going to do now in a little bit, I'm going to pour off the salt water and rinse this out and start my process of pickling the cucumber rind. Was a little shaky this morning. Just getting up. It's early. I worked last night. Maybe got about 5 hours of sleep, so I'm a little drowsy right now, dragging a little bit. But hopefully it'll pick up somewhere along the way. I'm gonna wash out my jars, which I have my jars here in the sink. I'm gonna wash these out and get these ready to put in the oven so they'll stay heated up while I'm processing the pickle. Okay, I'm gonna be back after I get all of that done, I guess. At least wash out the jars. I probably need my microphone on this morning because I feel like I'm not talking loud. But I don't want to take a chance of missing any of the footage, so I guess I need to not put the microphone on. So what I'm going to do right now, just wash out these jars, find the lids and the rings, and yeah, get started. I'm going to do 5 jars just to be on the safe side. I got 4 regular jars and 1 wide mouth jar. These jars had already been washed out. I'm gonna rewash them again because they've been sitting out. So I'm gonna wash the jars again and then gonna rinse them, put them over there. Make sure nothing's in them. The recipe that I'm doing, I got it off of Pinterest. So I wanted to call my aunt to see how she do hers, but I decided, okay, I found this recipe off of Pinterest, so I'm gonna try this recipe. See how it goes. If it don't go right, then I'm gonna call my aunt and get her recipe on how she make her watermelon rind pickle. Just gonna do 5 jars just in case. I think it calls for 4 jars. These rings here should be okay. I'm gonna rinse these off anyway. Okay, I'm getting ready to wash the salt off of the rinds now. Oops, can't use that for that. I'm gonna drain the water off and then I'm gonna see what my next step is after that. I think after I do this, I have to rinse it real good. Rinse all the salt off of it a few times. It's been soaking since about, I said 1:30 yesterday, maybe 1:15 when I put it in salt water. Then I'm gonna rinse this off good. Get the salt off of it. rinse about 3 times, and it's gonna be it. I'm gonna set this aside. Then I'm gonna put my jars in the oven. Wash this part out again. It's already clean. I'm just gonna wash it out again to be sure, to make sure it's have a lot of grease in it. Okay, y'all, I am back, and it looks like that I'm missing something. I do not have, this recipe called for cloves and peppercorn. I got the peppercorn, but I don't have the cloves. So what I did, I'm substituting for this pickling spice here and praying that it turn out right. I'm just gonna have to taste it and see what the pickling spice tastes like once I mix everything together. I already put the 2 cups of vinegar in here. Well, 1 cup, I have the other cup right here. So this is, turn it on. 2 cups of vinegar right there. Now I have to measure out my 4 cups of sugar. I'm gonna go ahead on and put the 2 cinnamon sticks in there. I'm gonna use this pure cane sugar. I'm gonna do 4 cups. And that's 4. Okay, I've got that in there. Now let me get my spoon. I'm gonna put this peppercorn, I'm gonna pickling spice, I'm gonna put it in there. It calls for 1 teaspoon of cloves and 1 teaspoon of the peppercorn, but this here is a tablespoon of the pickling spice. I don't know, maybe I should just start out with a teaspoon, which I think is gonna need more than that. Let's double it. Let's double it and see what happens. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let this come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna add the watermelon rinds in here and let it cook until tender. Let me let you see what that looks like in the pot right there. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, so this is what I'm doing. Let's turn it up so it'll come to a boil. Check these jars. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I don't think it's okay. And too much heat coming from there, so I'm gonna leave that as is. While this is coming to a boil, while this is heating up, I'm gonna go get the canning pot and put water in there. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add this, the rest of this pickling spice, so to add up to 1 tablespoon. And just let it be done. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And let's put it off. Oh, I think it's gotta be smoking like this. What that is, there's probably some grease. It is grease because I can see it. Let that get hot. It smells good. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Guess I'm gonna have to taste it because I'm not following the recipe like I'm supposed to be followed. Let's kind of taste this and see where it's at. Let it boil. It tastes pretty good so far. Let it boil and see if it needs any more spices, which I don't think so. Because once it's set in the jar, I think the flavor is going to be much stronger. Let that come to a boil, and then I'm going to put the pickles in there. Let that boil, and I'm going to put the cucumber pickles in there. Not cucumber, but watermelon rind in here. It's boiling now, but let it come to a hard boil. I'm going to put those in there and let them cook. Taste this one more time to see if I need to add any more of the pickling spice. I'm gonna add about another half a tablespoon. Might overdo it, but whatever. Okay, that is boiling. Then I'm gonna add the spices, a watermelon rind in here. Okay. Once I put the watermelon rind in, it has to come back up to another boil. I probably could have it's strong. Okay. So I'm gonna let this sit there, let it come to a boil, let it get tender. All right, there you go. Okay, this water is heating up pretty good here. I might have to add some more once I put the jar up, and we'll see. Okay, now I got my other cinnamon stick. It calls for 6 other cinnamon stick. Put 2 in there. I think I'm gonna have to put 1 in each jar. So I'm gonna put these aside till I'm ready for them. And pray that I don't forget them. If this turned out right, this is so easy to do. I'll be making more. If I can get a good, another good watermelon rind. This watermelon rind here is the thickest one I've seen in a long time. So I said, let me get this watermelon rind and try to go ahead and do this pickle while I have a nice rind, because most of them are so thin. But anyhow. And I think I did my pieces a little bit bigger. I think it called for 1 inch, 2 by 1 inch in size. Well, maybe I got it just right, I don't know. 2 inch by 1. I think that's what I have. So, but they are in different sizes still. I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit. Let all the spices and everything soak in. In the meantime, I'll be right back. I gotta put a cinnamon stick in each one of the jars, so just wanna check my recipe there. This is very easy. If it turns out right, it's very easy. And if it doesn't turn out right, still the only thing I have to do is get some cloves and do the 1 teaspoon of cloves and 1 teaspoon of the peppercorn. But I think I prefer using the allspice because it has more than just the peppercorn and the cloves in there. It has all kind of stuff in here if I can see it. It has cinnamon already in it, allspice, mustard seed, coriander seeds, bay leaves, ginger, cloves, red pepper, black pepper, what's that? Cardamom, or whatever that is, mace, and whatever suffering agent. Suffering agent. Maybe it's something to keep it from sticking or something, I don't know, from clumping together. But anyway, we're gonna see what this is all about. With the cinnamon being already in the all pickling spice, I may not need the cinnamon stick, but since it's the first time I'm trying, I'm gonna put the cinnamon sticks in anyway. Check these jars in the oven. Make sure they're heating up okay. Yep, they're heating up okay. Turn it around. The water is getting hot. Let it get a little bit more hotter. Turn that down just a little bit. This didn't say to cover it up and put, you know, it didn't say cover, so I'm gonna cook it uncovered. I don't want to turn it too low. Okay, this water is hot. So I'm probably going to turn that down a little bit because I don't want it to start boiling. Turn it down on 4 and let it keep heating up. And I'm getting there. Let it sit there and simmer for a little while. I'm gonna taste this again and see what it is. I can taste the spiciness in it. Hey, how you doing? You up early, aren't you? Oh, it's 7 minutes in. 14. Sit here and let it cook for a little while. Jars are heated up in the oven. Yeah, they heated up pretty good. The pot is hot, so we're good. I don't want it to boil, so let's turn that right at 4 so to maintain a nice temperature there. But anyway, we're just gonna sit here and wait for this to get tender. As you look in the pot here, I don't know if you can tell, but I can see where it's changing colors. It's going from that green color to like a translucent almost color. But anyway, I guess I hope I said the right word. It's turning colors. Gonna let that keep cooking till it cook down a little bit more. Once all of it get kind of looking like this, then I'm gonna test it and see what it's like, see if it's tender enough. If it is, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the jars. If not, we're gonna let it cook some more. It's getting there, y'all. Not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to take a piece out so I can taste it. Just use this This is the piece I want to taste because this right here is what I want it to look like. No, I don't think that's tender enough. No, I can't even cut into that with a spoon, so it don't supposed to be, anyway, I'm gonna taste this piece right here. Let it cool off and let it keep cooking. Let this piece cool off and let this keep cooking. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Let's see how long it's supposed to. Okay, it says to let cook for 10 minutes or until tender. So I'm gonna check this and see how tender this piece is that I took out. All right, here goes, y'all. I think you need to cook some more. Not tender enough. You know, I might have put too much spice. It's kind of hot. I'm gonna let it keep going. That 1 tablespoon was probably enough. I think it's that peppercorn. Them closed one that I'm tasting. So if that cooks some more, it's definitely not tender enough for me. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna get ready to take these out of the pot here. It says let them cook for 10 minutes or until tender. To me, they could cook a little bit longer, but I don't want to overcook them. I don't want them too soft either. They're still gonna be hot in the jars because I gotta have to hot water bath them for 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna turn these off and go ahead and put them in the jar. Take these jars out of here. Turn that off. I'm gonna start putting these in the jar. Turn the pot on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of hot. look like I'm gonna get 4 jars. And one thing I forgot to do is put the cinnamon stick in there already. So what I'm gonna do is drop the cinnamon stick. At least 2 more jars. I might get 3 jars. I'm not gonna get 4. Okay, I see I didn't do this right already because I don't have the 3 jars and not 4 jars. I probably didn't cut up my pickle small enough. I didn't really want small pickle. Okay, let's see. Deep bubbling. This one I have. This one. All right, I think we're gonna leave that alone before I overfill it. Okay, that's that. Cleaning off the jars now. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna put these inside this pot here. Tighten this jar a little bit more. Alright. Pull this pot back on the eye here. Go ahead and turn it up so it'll get ready to boil. You have to add some more water because this water's not hot enough. Should have had some water in it. Have to bring them right over top of the rims here. There's the jar there. Be for something else later. All right, we're gonna let that come up to a full rolling boil, and then we'll set the timer for 10 minutes.
I ain't even go to the beach this year.
What you mean cut? Cut back on you.
No, like cut, like 2 hours. Or like lower my body fat. I don't even know what body fat is.
Oh, you don't need to be cutting no weight.
It's like I think my comfortable weight is probably still in the 30. Well, that's what my doctor said.
Put it in the refrigerator. Okay, y'all, the water is boiling now. I'm gonna put it on 10 minutes, let it boil for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Yep, full rolling boil. So do that for 10 minutes, and then I'll take them out. Okay, y'all, it's getting close to the end. I got about 1 more minute before the timer goes off. When the timer goes off, I'm going to turn the eye off, let it sit for a minute or 2. And then I'm gonna take those out and we'll be finished. I'll let you guys know what the end product is, whether it was a go or a no. Hopefully it was a go. If it was a go, I'll be probably doing the same recipe. If it wasn't a go, I'm gonna try to find me another recipe. Or either I'm gonna call my aunt and get the recipe from her, how she do hers. But anywho, y'all. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I didn't really want to be on camera, but here I am. Timer just went off. Now I'm going to turn the clock off. Well, I turned the stove off already. All right, y'all. Let's let the pot wind down. No, I didn't. It's on this side. Turn that off. I'm all confused. I turned the eye off. Now it's going to cool down some. Let the boil settle down, and then I'm going to take it out of the pots. No, I'm going to get some tea. All right, y'all, we're going to take these out. Sound like that's sealing already. All right, put those. Move that back up the side. Ooh, y'all hear that pop? It's popping already. There they are. So I'm gonna get the water off of here by doing that right there on the side. And there they are. They looking good. I don't know what they're tasting like. We'll see in a couple of days when the test taste. All right, you guys, I'm at the end of this video. Everything was smooth as far as the canning the watermelon rind pickle. Like I said, I don't know what it's gonna taste like until maybe a few days from now. I think it's supposed to set for a couple weeks. And then after it's set, then I'll open a jar and see what it tastes like. When I open a jar, I will come back and let you guys know if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, I'm not gonna carry on this video any longer because it has been long enough. I'm gonna end this video right now. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, like, comment in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Okay, you guys, I catch you guys on the next video. See you then.